cabal of squirrels led by Octavius Charlemagne um, is ruining the work from home fad, which is overrun city parks with humans during the day, unsupervised and off leash. Octavius says this isn't why I'm not going to go through the amount of greats, but one of his ancestors set up this system. Uh, Only to pen it's fan fiction. It's basically
It's
Ghost
fan
Club fan
fiction
fiction
of, yeah,
of
yeah.
Slice, where it's revealed that this cabal is somehow related to the Kylie Jenner library earthquake and the magical earrings, the book to uh, the map to the Golden City, and then the underlings inform Octavius that Kylie Jenner has not been heard from ever since she had been sent to that library. So sending Octavius into a fit of rage.
Yeah, this piece of lore, who knew it went to the Squirrel Cabal? Like, is there no limit to where it's going to extend? The I like, and immediately we get the idea of setting through the object of the table made from carved pine cones inlaid with exotic acorns imported from across the globe. So we have a globalized squirrel economy that this is already complicatedly nested in. It also for something, it's a dynasty that's several millennia, if we count up maybe a millennia in terms of the number of greats of Octavius Charlemagne's grandfather setting up the system. And the system, if I'm inferring it right, is convincing a human person, a horseman exoskeleton, to keep the kids busy during the school days so they're outside of the park. Is that correct in terms of your reading of this?
Right. Yeah, that's what it seems like is they've set up this system to keep humans in buildings to yeah, somehow do their bidding perhaps, maybe not,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
definitely stay out of them.
The cabal, we get some gesture towards some sort of cabal with the Squirrelateral Commission, and so there's something about global commodity prices in this complicated economy. There's coups in acorn-rich countries, and then we've got our friends at the Pepsi Corporation, who are somehow working closely with Kylie Jenner in this library tangent. It all makes sense. It all makes sense.
Yeah, you might have to if this is the first time watching, you might have to rewatch a few episodes to really get the backstory on that, but that's just baked in the canon by now.
I
that's
do
all.
like the fact that there's a piece of dialogue tag of "Where is Kylie Jenner?" He squeak. That squeak roaring is maybe so much more fun than said.
Right. Yeah, that was a good bit. I like also that there were a few drops of soda left in the Tepe Yodel can because then that means the squirrel could drink that potentially and create a squirrel-sized earthquake.
The squirrel-sized
Uh,
earthquake in this park,
yeah,
that's going to register on the Richter scale.
big time, big time. I thought it was a great tale. I think it was a little bit. I think it was a bit wider triangle than our first one from Mr. Whiskers, only because you the backstory that gets baked in by the end of it is it's going to get lost on readers who aren't necessarily caught up in
You're,
you know what I mean, watched every single episode.
you're telling me there
Every
are readers that haven't watched every single episode?
Well, I mean, obviously that's not true, but I'm just saying if if that were the case, if there ever was somebody to just jump in out of context,
I think
then
we've
it would
saturated the internet. I don't think there's more. Everyone's up to date on this.
everybody knows about Tepe Yoloto Cola and the Kylie Jenner Pepsi Cola
The
conspiracy.
feathered earring. That the only thing that I think could be amiss is the feathered earring that allows you to communicate with the ancestors. We could have
Mhm.
gone back to that great times 10 and maybe had some dialogue there with that object.
Yeah, that's a good point. That could have been good. Also, I don't think it was millennia, just because squirrels have shorter life cycles.
Good catch.
It's
Yeah.
probably millennia for squirrel years. Definitely.
Squirrel year normalized to the squirrel
Uh,
lifespan. I
yeah,
apologize
I'm not sure what
to
the
our
squirrel to dog
overlords.
to human ratio is. I will get back to you on that. Yeah.
Yeah, keep us posted. That's urgent.